Be blessed by the divine. Tantra Mantra Yantra Kundalini. Let's understand the relationship between these four things. Let's first define each one of these four things. A Tantra is a formula, a technique, a method, perhaps a shortcut method for achieving some things. A mantra is essentially a word with a particular sound frequency associated with that word, or a phrase, or a poem, or a verse with a set of sounds or frequencies associated with that mantra. Yantra is a symbol, such as an idol, such as a three-dimensional object, or even a painting. Kundalini is our life force that governs our very existence as a human being. It governs the existence of our cells, the healthy functioning of our cells, and the healthy functioning of our mind. And it is the life force that determines how successful we are as a human being. Now, what is the relationship between Tantra, Mantra, Yantra and Kundalini? In the past, people did not know how to raise the Kundalini Shakti. So they used Tantra, Mantra, Yantra as three different techniques to raise the Kundalini Shakti from the Muladhara Chakra to Ajna Chakra, being lighter ether particles. These life force particles tend to go away from the center of the earth, which is the reason why we grow tall in the first place. But after the age of 14, this ether particle or energy particles come to an equilibrium. They don't have the strength to pull the body away from the center of earth. Because the earth is rotating at about 1000 miles an hour around its own axis, heavier particles are drawn towards the center and lighter particles are thrown away from the center. And either being lighter particles, it tends to go out of the center of the earth, and therefore the body grows to about 6 foot or so at an average for a human being. And after that, the life force does not have the energy to pull the body upwards, but by nature, it remains at an equilibrium. The equilibrium is achieved by forming a center or an vortex at the three-dimensional center of the human body, which is centered around the tailbone of the human vertebra. With some practices such as the Tantra, Mantra and Yantra techniques, it was possible for a human being to shift the center from the Muladhara Chakra to Ajna Chakra, for instance, which is connected to the pituitary gland in between the eyebrows, by chanting certain mantras or by visualizing certain three-dimensional or two-dimensional objects, or by creating certain symbols, and through pranayama techniques and so on and so forth. This center shifting process, the so-called the Kundalini awakening process, was achieved in the past. Today, such methods are not necessary. We have a simplified Kundalini yoga system given to us by our Guru Sri Vedatri Maharishi, by which, with the simple touch of a trained teacher, this Kundalini can be raised for an aspirant from the Muladhara Chakra to Ajna Chakra and all other chakras effortlessly. The aspirant will also be able to meditate easily and effortlessly over the life force, the so-called Kundalini, and feel the vibration of the life force in any chakra that he or she wants at any point of time once the initiation process is completed. I hope now you understand the relationship between the Tantra, Mantra and Yantra and the Kundalini force. Be blessed by the divine.